If you would like, you can join us on the Tracy's Collision Cam, facebook.com/Froggy981. That's where we are live. We broadcast live every day, a little after 7. Why Am I Still Single coming up? Could be a good match today. I like it on paper. But why don't you like it on paper, though, you know?
I know, but why?
Like, what am I going to do? Is come on here and crap all over it? No, I'm not going to do that. We work hard to get these bookings.
I know, but I want to know if there's something specific why you like it on paper.
I like to imagine what it would look like if they were holding hands walking down like the street together, and I think that their hands are going to fit together well.
That's the paper?
People would look at them and go, that's a cute couple.
So you like them on picture?
I like them on picture. That picture on paper.
Okay.
I printed it out, black and white.
Right next to each other.
Yeah.
Photoshop their faces, just right side by side.
Michael Tish Jewelers, they're the ones that help us put together this wonderful thing that we call Why Am I Still Single? And we actually have got a ton of female interest. In fact, I think the next couple of weeks, we've got like solid bites. Next week, I believe, is even booked. She's in her 30s, or mid-30s, and she's just looking for love. So if you would like to be a part of Why Am I Still Single, it's so easy. You can just reach out to us. We got recently we got a list of other potential candidates that are coming on, so there's a lot of opportunity for you in the new year if that's what you've been looking for, which is, a little hand to hold on to, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're not walking down the aisle yet, but we'll be there, certainly, in spirit. If you get married from the show, we're probably not going to go. We
What?
want to.
Well, I would go.
We just have to be invited.
How many
What are you
weddings
talking
from the
about?
show have you gone to?
How many what?
How many weddings that we have produced on the show have you gone to?
The one we were invited to
We've been invited to 2.
from the show?
Mm-hmm. Jake and Tiffany.
Oh, okay. Well, Jake and Tiffany's, that was different because I got rescheduled because of COVID.
Okay, all right.
And then the other one, I had a family engagement.
You were not going to go to John and
Yes,
Tori's
I was.
wedding.
You know what? You say that, but I know John outside of this place.
I understand,
so
John.
I would have gotten invited regardless.
Oh, okay. Now you're bragging.
Oh, I'm bragging. I knew people before they came on the show. No, I'm
Gary,
not.
Gary brags all the time how he discovered you. You discovered John. That's something to brag about.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I know.
Okay.
I get you, Julian. Why Am I Still Single? It happens every Thursday. We're going to fire up. We're going to get it going with Michael Tish Jewelers here in about the next half an hour.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is on. Join the Cam fam on Facebook Live. You won't regret it. Facebook.com/Froggy9.
I don't know.
Back to Shiny Face.
Oh, God, I didn't log into that.
I'm saying on both.
You got to remind
Like
me.
on both. And I said it yesterday.
We have to. And yesterday, the answer I gave you was I think there was an update to Windows 10.
Well, look.
That causes that.
Look, this is what's crazy is it's literally changed to what it's supposed to be, and it still looks terrible.
Join the meeting. Some of the love.
That is so crazy.
I won't.
It literally said it was on -6, and then all I did was tap the box, and then it changed it.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that sometimes too. Because the check mark was checked.
No, the check mark wasn't checked.
Oh.
It just literally was at -6 like it was supposed to be.
And I can't explain that, Johanna. There's only so much I know about computers, and it's really not as much as you guys give me credit for.
That's the different talking. You did it the last break and just right now.
What?
It's the way you say my name and then like.
Say my name, say my name. Good
I'm
morning,
just trying
everybody.
to show you what it is.
I don't talk different.
You do though.
No, I do not.
Haven't you
Maybe you
admitted?
listen different.
This is terrible. Okay, they're not gonna like me saying this, but I kind of want to shut off the lights. Go back to what we had before. It's worse. I think it's worse. Look at our video. It looks like you guys look like you're from.
I have disappeared. Do you see me?
Your
Like I'm a
Zoom is
floating.
dark.
I'm a floating head right now. It doesn't look like that. I don't think it looks like that on them.
No, it doesn't.
cam.
But I'm just saying, I looked better before the lights. That's
The
just
lights were
fact.
supposed to transform the studio. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
They don't look good.
Maybe they need to be higher up.
I don't know.
Maybe we need to remove the soft tile up there and hang them even higher. Are they too close? Are they not close enough?
I don't know.
Because you think that, well, it blinds you when it's like more on you, right? So it's got to be too close.
It's not even just about blinding me. It doesn't look good when it's right on you. It makes your face all one smooth surface. Yeah, thank you, Deb. It's like literally.
Man.
You look Irish. So does Kyle a little bit.
Yeah, you got to set the go in and fix the exposure, Kyle, on Gary Cam.
This is crazy.
You're going to set it every day now. Exposure.
Good morning,
-6.
everybody. Good morning. Good morning.
There you go. Mine's a little delayed, sorry. Yeah, good morning. But good morning to how many people? Look, what's this? What's going on here?
What do you mean?
I just, how much you want to talk about? We don't need to peel the curtain all
We're
the
at
way back.
120.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. Good morning, Marlene. Nathan? Someone to love me. I need someone to want me. Wind chill advisory until noon today.
Yes, sir.
So no outside recess then?
No.
I take from
Nope.
that?
Nope. I don't think so.
Penelope, she likes her recess. My nanny has COVID, so I've been doing a little different drop-off situation. So
Morning, TJ.
the kids go to my ex-wife at night, and then she has them and takes them to school. Normally they'd be at my house, and the nanny would come, but the nanny is experiencing COVID-19. Good morning, Jeanette. Sam, what you up to today, bud? Three minutes. We're going to talk about a concern that I have about this weekend.
Yeah, it is way too cold. It's freezing out.
Oh, my God, it's awful.
Nellie, were your kids exposed or had she been off long enough?
She hadn't been here for 3 weeks, so my kids weren't exposed to her. Mm-mm. Oh, I see that. Mari was asking. Yeah, she hasn't been to my house since the week before Christmas. So what's that? The 22nd was a Monday, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know when the dates line up, 20th or whatever. And then she was supposed to come for 2 days that week, but couldn't because my ex-wife tested positive for COVID-19. So the kids had spent the weekend with her, and she didn't find out until Monday that she had tested positive. And so we quarantined for the week leading up to Christmas. But I tested us twice, 6 days after they were exposed. Came back negative. Glad I went and bought a bunch of those at-home tests when I did. I did it week before Christmas. You can't get one now.
No, you can't.
I've got technically four more tests I can do at the house.
Michelle says she's so pumped for the show. She's streaming from West Palm Beach, Florida.
We're going to get you on after 8 o'clock.
Get you on.
Yeah, Michelle, we're going to send you a Zoom invite link.
Palm
Dalton, you
Beach.
sent me a message on Facebook. If you're not my friend, it probably went to requests. Which I don't really know how to get to. No, we can talk about it later.
Don't drop that dun dun dun. Hey. My aunt and uncle are driving in from Castle Rock today.
Is that Colorado?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sounds Coloradan. Like you wouldn't think Castle Rock, Iowa.
Is there a Castle Rock, Iowa?
No,
Oh.
that's what I'm saying. Like, Immediately, I'm trying to figure out where your relatives would be coming from,
Yeah.
what state. Castle Rock feels like it's Colorado City. Andrea heading to Orlando. I haven't been to Orlando in so long. I'm jealous.
Everybody's going on vacations.
Get them in.
I need a vacation.
Same.
Like a real one away from people.
Same. Put me on an island somewhere.
Yeah, like the holiday vacation when you're an adult becomes not a vacation. You know what I
Right.
mean? It just becomes like spending all your money on everybody else and being tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christina, that drive from Castle Rock to here is brutal. Jamie and I did it one time with our dogs. That was a 7.5 hour drive. It was not fun.
Problem is, so much of it's still in Nebraska. It's like just when you think you're not Nebraska anymore, nope, you're still in Nebraska.
Yeah.
I got concerns.
Tell me your concerns.
I'm worried about the party this weekend.
Why?
Well, first off, one of my marquee guests is not going to come now. That he can't.
Why?
Fridays are for Phil, my cousin Phil, who I was excited to have over for an old school, a classic jungle juice party. He got it.
You got COVID?
He got it. Sent me his test result yesterday. He took one of those rapid home tests.
You guys are
Everybody's
all,
just sending you tests.
I was gonna say everybody is getting sick around you. I don't know if I want to go.
I test negative, man. I think I'm going to go out and say it like strep throat. I think I'm immune. I should have had it by now. I haven't.
How have you not had it? It's probably,
probably
a
did.
huge blessing that he hasn't had
Oh,
it.
yeah,
though.
because I'm one of those. I'm one of the people that's why I'm
I'm not
fully vaccinated, boosted. I need all the help I can get to stay off of a respirator.
Yeah, for real though.
You put me on a ventilator and it might be night for daddy. So no, I joke, I'm flippant about it, but I'm, I don't put myself in harm's way, certainly. But now, this isn't respiratory, but now my girlfriend's not feeling that well either. So now what if she can't go? And do I have to cancel the party if she can't go, or does the party soldier on? Like, what's the respectful
Who's
thing to
gonna
do?
be at this party at this point?
My buddy Paul.
Paul's going to be there.
He already had it, so he's immune now. So he had that. He had it a while ago. So he's not going to get it again.
I'm scared I'm getting to the point where I can get it again. I'm almost 3 months out.
And you and your husband, hopefully, and your brother. And there's a handful of people.
That's
There's still
it?
no, there's still people.
The majority of your party is me, my husband, and my brother. That just like I said,
And Gary shamed me.
I don't need this pressure.
Gary shamed me. I'm going to have to get some appetizers and stuff. But what do I put out? I've never thrown a party with appetizers before.
There's just party food.
Poo-poos, he calls it.
Can you push it back like a week?
I don't want to do that.
Why not?
Then Gary could go.
Yeah. He's got no excuse.
I don't know. I don't want to do because I don't want to. It's not about him not wanting him or wanting him to be there or
Yeah, but
otherwise.
you're going to complain about people not being able to go because they're
I
sick.
don't think. I think the same amount of people are and aren't going to go that would go if I push it back a week. If we're being
push
honest,
it back a week, I'll go.
Don't threaten me.
Phil, go.
You don't know the 10-day quarantine.
It's 5 days.
Okay, well, I don't know if I'm letting people in on a 5-day. I know that the whole CDC switched some things up, but I mean, where's that math come in? I'm still on the 10-day.
Yeah, you seem pretty confident about that shot, though.
I'm a 10-day dude. Yeah, I'm confident about my shot. I am.
Okay, then.
Do I think that I'm immune like no other human on the planet? Yes, I do, because I also believe I'm immune to strep throat. Because I've
He's
never...
about to get sick. You know it now.
Don't
You know it
say
now.
that. Dude, you take that evil and you take it out of the air.
You're acting too confident. You put this evil on yourself.
No, I did not. You are wishing that evil upon me. I cannot have that, Joanna. I have a 40th birthday party that I want to have on my... Dang it. If I have to throw the stupid party, I want it when I want it.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live on YouTube. Frog Mornings on.
That's how I feel. Got into that earlier than I meant to. I just mean the break. It wasn't. wasn't as meaty as I thought it was going to be, Kyle. I'm no Gary.
It's okay. We already have one of those. Don't need two.
Alexis, I don't think you want to bring Jada to this party.
No, we can't bring Jada to this party.
Ethan said I said the same thing, Nelson. I got sick.
See?
Carrie says, Nelly, make little weenies. Little weenies and barbecue sauce.
Thought
Boom.
about maybe little weenies.
Crock pot.
That was at my party.
Thought about little weenies.
Trader
yeah.
Joe's, their little meatballs with some barbecue sauce. Ooh, fire.
See, now if I'm going to do meatball, you got to do it in a brown gravy. I'm going to do Swedish meatball brown gravy. Then I'm just turning it into my dad because that's what my dad serves. It's the little cocktail weenies and the Swedish meatballs with the brown gravy. Nacho dip. I got to get that canned shrimp dip recipe from Old Johanna.
What? Canned
That is
shrimp?
too fancy for your party.
That is not too fancy for my party. It is a dip. It is a dip that is made with a canned shrimp, and you're going to tell me it's too
for your
fancy?
party. Yeah.
I can't believe you. It's essentially cream cheese. It's got a cocktail sauce and shrimp on top of it. What am I missing?
The shrimp's too fancy. That's what she said.
The shrimp is too fancy.
Shrimp and cocktail sauce at your house.
It just doesn't seem right.
It seems like it would get warm.
I just like, how are you going to make all this stuff yourself?
I'm not.
What
Okay,
if
who's
the
gonna help
GF
you?
is sick?
No one's going to help me. I'm throwing this whole party myself. This is the 4th of July 7 years ago all over again.
None of us were here for that.
I know.
No.
But Gary talks about it all the time. This
No,
is
the
the first,
4th
his favorite thing to bring up
No,
is.
the 4th of July party happened when I was here.
Okay, well then
So
then
it's
5
been
years
5
ago.
years.
Oh, the Russians are back.
Yeah, that would make sense because I've only been working with that Crocklin Kirks for the last 4 years or so. And that's where I got them all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
so
is
this
in
is
the
that
last 5
party.
years.
This is that party all over again.
Without
But
the fireworks.
You knew my family. I couldn't go from the beginning because my family does big stuff on that day.
Well, thank God your family doesn't do big stuff on the 8th of January.
If any of the
Yeah,
Cam
we
Fam
did
members
almost did do big stuff on the 8th of January and they got moved.
want to go to Nelly's birthday party, I'll give you his address. How's that?
Yeah, if you want a party, you should give out your address. Think about how many people will
I
come.
know. That's the last thing I need is the whole audience to show up in my house.
What if either you have no one goes?
I'd rather have no one go than give my address out to the audience.
You're gonna
Yeah.
say that to the camp fam right
Yes,
here, right now.
Right to your cam faces.
That's really jacked up.
That's not jacked up. It's truthed up.
You wonder why we only got 112 people watching.
Sorry, Truth Bomb.
Amar
Do
says
you
he's
want
in.
100 strangers to show up at your house? No. 100 strangers who know everything about you and you know nothing about them?
6 of these people would show up.
What if you just only picked What if you only picked like 10? VIP, 10 VIP guests.
Now, I don't want to pick one VIP guest. Now you got me up to 10? It's a 10 spot now?
10 VIPs.
Melinda's
That's
out.
because we need people to be at this party.
Melinda's out, so we're down to 9. Deb's out. We're down to 8.
Deb's not going.
Candy's out. Down to 7.
Oh, so Michelle's saying only 10 people would show up because if you're counting on 100, only 10% are going to go. Oh, Becky. I knew someone would get all twisted about me saying that.
See, Becky, strangers, we've been watching you and listening and interacting with you for how many years?
Alexis is out. We're down to 5. Sean's in. Donald says that's really jacked up. All caps.
That's what I'm just saying.
Becca's
I'm
in.
Sean's in.
Becca says I'm out.
Haley lives in Omaha, too.
I think Haley's the only one that would go.
See, you'd only have one.
Thanks, Christina. See, Christina didn't. It's like Christina has more of an argument than a lot of people on the Cam Fam to be mad at me for saying that I don't know anything about you based on how long I've had a relationship with her on this radio station. But she hears what I'm saying. She hears my heart talk, not my words talk.
Sorry, I just love people so much.
Okay. All right. It'd be real easy to invite him to your house.
My 40th
Your
birthday.
your fancy house. Oh my God. With the essential oils misting through the air and
All you got to do is clean up your socks, Nelson, and your house will be fine.
no, that house needs some TLC.
Underwear?
Needs some
Have you
paint.
gotten to the marker on the walls
No, I
yet?
sure haven't. The rooms aren't even clean yet.
You're not going to.
So you're going to have a party at your house,
Can I tell you what
but
you do?
everybody's going to have to stay in the garage?
No, they're gonna be allowed full range, full whatever you call
Full
it.
range?
You're not going in where the pea sink is at. I
You
might
told me
show
I
you
could.
personally the pea sink, but we're not making a production out of it.
No, it won't be a production. I need pictures for my scrapbook.
No, we're not taking pictures. No, we're not
Is
taking
there any-
pictures to
God.
post at the pea sink.
Is
No.
there any
see?
chance Johanna can squat over the sink?
No.
Could I get my own pee in?
No. No.
What if I bring a cup?
No. Stop.
And pour it
A
in.
pea. You're gonna
One
put
for
a
me, one for my homies.
No. Stop.
Our pee would be friends in the sink together.
You want to have a relationship like her and Gary?
You want to? Yeah, we can
Let her
be
pee in the
pee
sink.
friends. That
I
would
don't
be,
want you to be pea sink friends with me. I don't want. That's my
That would
sink.
make us close.
It's my sink.
Like when I chewed Gary's gum.
Uh,
It's like blood brothers, but we're
Kelly's
pee
out.
brothers.
Guys, we're down to just. There's one person that's coming, and it's going to be Haley, and she's going to prepare the food. So
Is she gonna
Nelson's going to say,
Yeah,
she can
probably.
come.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Haley can come. Have the party at Kyle's Airbnb. It's off the market this weekend.
Ashley,
Heather.
you can come so you can get that book. Then I don't have to. Ashley is invited.
Ashley, yes, have Ashley come. I'm not kidding. I'll bring Ashley.
Ashley's going to come,
Ashley
get
can
the
ride
book,
with
and
me.
leave.
God.
I bet she'd wear the blindfold so she wouldn't know your address. Ashley,
If more people were like you, Johanna, it'd be fine because I could invite them and they'd never figure out how to get
never
back to
know
my
how to
house.
get
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
yeah, I'm a good person to give your address to. I'll never find your house.
Right.
Gary's on vacation. He'll be back. He's celebrating a milestone birthday.
Mm-hmm.
That was good trumpet noise.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I think that you should have Ashley go because you've had her book for like years.
Yeah, I have. Like 3
Before,
years.
for a long time. How long? 4 years.
No, 2019. I think
3
it's when
years.
we went to Ireland.
It's 3 years.
3 years.
We had coming up on 3 years.
No, it's been 3 years.
Maybe it's been 3 years. Maybe it's 2018. I don't
Yeah,
know when
it
my
was-
buddy
it
got
was-
married.
I'm pretty sure it was
jeez.
before I got married.
Some people would end up having no boundaries and just showing up whenever. There's a difference between being a listener
It
and
was
being an
before I was
actual
knocked
outside of the
up.
show friend. We may all feel like friends, but to allow someone into their home, I feel requires an actual friend relationship. That's just me, though.
I don't think so. It's Nelson's house. Who cares?
Yeah.
He's fine. What are you guys going to do?
I think
What is anybody going to do?
I think Gary's just on a interview.
Interview?
He's probably making it in Florida somewhere, you know. He's
Yeah.
he's retirement age.
He
He's
is.
getting old. He's starting to tan already.
No, he's ready to be an old man on a beach in a Speedo.
Would you like me to refill your cup, Kyle? Brought me one.
Oh, did you get me one?
No, I'm all right. Thank you, though, Nelly.
I didn't think you wanted me to waste a plastic cup to bring you one in, Kyle, so I would go out there with your cup.
Do you want me to bring you a dish? I can make something.
No,
Why?
because no one has to do that. I'll just throw my own party. It's fine. Do it all myself.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll make a dish.
Alexis.
What do you want me to make?
Yes.
I'm gonna make the fancy shrimp stuff.
What?
I don't know if I can find the shrimp. The shrimp is really hard to find right now.
Scrimp.
Some scrampins.
Mm.
Well, I guess we could probably. How are we gonna do this, Kyle?
That's okay.
7:33, so we're early. We'll talk about why am I still single here. Then go into the break, come out of the break, meet them. Right? Do the first thing, and play a song in between. It's been a long time since I've done Why Am I Still Single? Like us as a show having done it, and me having been on the side. So I don't remember what all the.
Yeah, we bring them on. They chit chat for a little bit.
Sure. But I
Boom.
mean, like,
Uh-huh.
it's 7. We're going to get out of this in a minute. So that's 7:35.
Okay.
So we could bring them on now, but that's still a minute. You know what I mean? Like,
You think I can get them on in a minute?
no.
I don't even know who it is.
Right. Kyle, will you send me the link? Will you just send me the link on Messenger to my personal page?
To the
Yeah, to the Nelson.
yeah.
That way
Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
I'll text it to them.
For sure, bro. I don't even know if that link's gonna matter, dude.
You know what I could really go for right now?
You
know?
give them the.
A green
what I
apple
mean?
blow pop.
I don't have one of those.
Ooh.
Huh?
I don't have one of those to give you.
I need to go buy. I wish you could buy
Here, I
bags
got
of
it right
blow
here,
pops.
Kyle.
Huh?
Yeah, blow pop.
Oh, today's Thursday. I have an order coming, is why.
You have an order coming?
Yeah, but I can't remember what I ordered.
Sure you can, Kyle. You're awesome.
Oh, stop, you son of a gun.
Them on the Tracy's Collision Cam. It's live and it's on Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Getting everything set up for Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tish Jewelers. You'll be able to watch it unfold what could be new love. Day one. Facebook.com/Froggy981. That's where you can find it. Or you can get us on YouTube, YouTube.com/FrogMornings. Or if you have, let's get all the way into it. If you have a Fire Stick or a Roku, you can get us on the Nebraska Now.
Apple TV as well. Yeah. Roku, Fire Stick. I wish people would actually maybe enjoy, like, I know it's a little nervous, right? You got to wear a blindfold. You're talking to someone you don't know. But isn't that the exciting part instead of just like swiping right?
Yeah, it's very cold.
Like, you never
swiping.
know. I think if you come into this with a mental state of going, hey, you just never know what's going to happen. I may hit it out of the park with this person. And then you continue to have that conversation. People have gotten married. People have babies.
Right.
Yeah.
Just saying. Outside the box love could be inside the home love.
Hot. That's so,
So
hot.
sorry I let him go off on that tangent. I'm texting back and forth with our contestants today.
No, I like
felt
it.
felt
was
out
here
like
for
I
it.
was on an island over here, so I was just trying to come up
I
with stuff.
liked it. I know. I thought it was good. Don't let him shame you, Kyle.
Yeah, dog. My cheese is crispy.
It was good.
So we are going to meet in a moment. We are going to meet Erica and Wyatt. That is who we have booked for this edition of Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tish Jewelers. And I am the only person who has seen these two people. I'll say it. I will take full responsibility for this booking.
That means you're like proud of it.
No, that just means I'm trying to do things new in 2022. You know what I mean?
No, you are not.
Why can't I say that? Maybe I am.
Because the last time our old boss came in here and said, "Oh, new 2022, new you," and he's like, "No," like basically rejected that there was going to be a new version of him.
Well,
Yeah, you did. I watched it happen.
fair enough. Fine. Then you say I'm bragging about it? I'm bragging about it. I think that this is going to be a good match, Johanna, and I will take the blame if it's not a good match. We'll find out when we come back.
You're listening to Froggy 98. Check us out while you're out of town or away from your
Ambition and this being a new match are two different things. Yes, Heather, a lot of people have been ghosted. But is it ghosting? Just not showing up. Wyatt is here. My mom is full of poop.
What?
Thanks, Alexis.
Oh.
Sorry to hear about that. Constipation. Erica is here. It's cold here too.
We're both here, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Why don't you bring her on and we'll get her audio set up? and just we'll put her back in the waiting room for a second.
What's up, girl?
Just trying to time this all out.
Hey, we just wanted to make sure we can connect to audio.
Oh, hold on. There you go. Try that now. Can you hear us?
I can hear you guys.
Okay, we're gonna put you back.
Can
in the
you hear
waiting.
me?
Yep, we're gonna put you back in the waiting room here in just a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that was Jada.
We got Wyatt.
Sorry, guys. Oh my God, that was Jada. What's up? Fort Worth. Nice. We may have a love connection happening in the chat. I like it.
Click.
It's okay, Alexis. Some of us get constipated, you know, eat a lot of cheese.
That's the second cheese reference you made, Kyle.
I know I'm hungry. But I'm fighting the good fight. I had my protein bar.
I don't like protein bars because I don't feel like they're filling and they're like a bajillion calories for like a little tiny nothing.
They're chalky chunky.
Huh?
They're chalky chunky.
Sometimes some of them are chalky, pretty chalky.
Wyatt,
Yeah, I gotta ask you.
Wyatt!
are you? We just want to make sure you're connected to audio.
Yeah, you gotta.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can
Yes,
hear you.
sir. Cool. I'm gonna throw you back into the waiting room.
For just a second. Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
So we're gonna come right out of these spots and talk to them, or are we gonna play a song out? Because it's 7:41 now. The date's gonna take what, 5 minutes or so? Should probably just come right out. Yeah? Yeah. Sounds
You're the captain of the ship, bro.
I know, but like we're workshopping it together since I'm not usually the one that does this.
Yes!
Oh, Christina, our car died yesterday. It was so cold. Now I have to go get a new battery.
Oh my gosh, I can buy
So
it.
dumb.
McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
You're listening to Gary Nelson and Johanna on Froggy 98.
Right on my Tinder. Swipe right on my Tinder. I want somebody to love me, but don't know where they're at. I heard on Gary and Nelson, you gotta download this app. They say you gotta swipe right on my Tinder. The left means no. We'll be lovers. No friend zone. Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tish Jewelers is on now on the Tracy's Collision Cam. And you can see that by going to facebook.com/froggy981. Now is the time where we are going to meet Wyatt and Erica, our potential couple for today's issue. Edition? It's probably the word I'm looking for. Edition.
Episode, bro. Everything's an episode these days.
What season are we on? Season 5?
Season 3.
Man, if you go back and look at season 1 of Why Am I Still Single, it's rough. I don't know how we got to this point.
I know.
It's like when you go back, I wish we could go back through and like grab all of the video and just kind of do like a time lapse on how it's morphed into what it is today.
Yeah. Hey, Wyatt, you want to throw your that blindfold on for us?
Go
That'd
ahead
be
and put that
awesome.
blindfold on, Wyatt. So
Wyatt
everybody loaded up.
is here hanging out. America.
We've actually had Wyatt on once before, and Wyatt got stood up. Well, we got stood up. So we're happy to know that both parties are here today. All right, Erica, go ahead and throw that blindfold on for us.
All right.
The way this is going to work is you and Wyatt say hi to Wyatt.
Hi, Wyatt.
Hello.
You're going to go on a little blind date here.
I've got a
We're
quick
all just
question.
going to kind of be flies on the wall as that happens. Sound good?
You have a question?
Oh,
I
that
have a
sounds
question
fun.
real quick before we get going. Erica, you had a coffee shop?
No, I'm at my work this morning.
Okay.
Oh,
Just
it
looks like a
looks
coffee
cool.
shop,
Yeah, it
right?
does.
Like
That's a
It
fancy
does.
word.
It looks fancy.
It's not a coffee shop, but
I was like, that
I am
takes
at work
guts.
this morning.
Blindfolding yourself at a coffee shop?
Yeah,
Like,
just a random spot.
Oh, that'd be so
They might look at
funny.
me a
called
little
her, like,
weird.
hey, what's this girl doing?
That's hilarious.
All right, everybody. Are we ready to begin the day?
Yeah.
And Wyatt,
What?
meet Erica.
Yep.
Say hi to
We're
Erica.
ready.
Go ahead and say hi to Erica, Wyatt.
Hey, Erica. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Chilly this morning, but good.
Yeah, I haven't had to go outside yet. I don't have to go to work for a little bit later.
Oh,
What do you
avoid
do?
it. I manage a restaurant here in Lincoln.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How about yourself?
I run a bar and bowling alley here in Columbus.
Oh, okay.
What do you like to do outside of work?
Outside of work, I like to hang out with family and friends. I like to go to the Stars games here in Lincoln. I like to go out to the racetrack at Eagle Raceway, watch races. How about you?
Oh, I love dirt track racing.
Oh, awesome.
My dad used to do it growing up, so just been doing it my whole life. Hockey games are fun.
Very cool.
Obviously, running a bowling alley, I like to bowl, play pool. When weather's nice, I go out and golf quite a bit.
Nice.
Pretty much keeping myself busy. Not too much I'm not afraid to do.
Bowling's fun. I'm not very good at it, but I'll definitely give it a go. And golfing, I usually just drive the golf cart around. So
Nothing
maybe
wrong
I'll
with
learn
that.
that someday.
Wrong with that. Would you say you're more of somebody that is a homebody or likes to get out and about?
Just depends. I can be a very homebody, but summertime I like to be out and about. Wintertime, keep me out of the cold. No, thank you.
I completely agree. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have a 4-year-old. How about yourself?
I do not.
No kids yet? Okay.
Nope. Not yet.
They keep you on your toes.
Oh, I'm sure. I got
Yeah.
a couple nieces and a little nephew, so I know what it's like.
Okay, I
Yeah,
think we
it
could
was an
probably,
early morning for her.
I think we would probably go ahead and stop the date there. How do you think so far at this point, Wyatt? How do you think things are going?
I think pretty good so far. It sounds like we kind of have a lot in common.
Erica, do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so what
Seems
we're
like a
going to
nice
give.
guy.
I thought it was really good conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the better ones. It's a nice one to start off 2022 with. Certainly.
Yes.
No long awkward pauses. What we're going to give you an opportunity to do is to continue talking while we're going to play a song here. And then if you're watching on the Tracy's Collision Cam, you can see this continue to unfold. And then when we come back, we will remove the blindfolds and then we will decide whether or not, you guys will decide whether or not you'd like to exchange information. And that's it. You just exchange information and no more pressure than that, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, we'll get
Sounds
into that right after this one from Dirks Bentley. This is Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tish Jewelers. It's every Thursday right here, Froggy 98. Okay, you guys can keep talking.
Oh,
All right.
sweet.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So how long have you
So-
been at your job?
My job, current job, about 4.5 years now. So it's a good one.
Yeah. Yep.
I work for 2 local guys who own a bunch of businesses here in Lincoln, so it's very nice. How long have you been doing the bowling alley?
I've actually been there with them for about 17 years. Started part-time in high school and then kind of took over the management job 4 years ago, but been full-time for the last 8-9 years. So
Must really like it.
yeah, it's a single owner and I've known him my whole life. So he treats me good. I treat him good. Good relationship.
Yeah. What else do you like to do besides bowling and
I'm usually up for anything.
anything?
Currently, I'm so short-staffed at work. I've been working about 70 hours a week, so not much time to do anything else.
That has happened lately. sometimes staff's hard to find.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think that's everywhere right now.
Yeah, I've been pretty blessed right now. I haven't had, a hard time keeping staff. So it's been pretty smooth over here, knock on wood.
Yeah, that's good. It's hard, but what do we do? Nothing we can right now. Just keep trying.
Yeah, keep chugging along.
Yep.
Yeah, it was so awkward getting this mask last night because, I didn't have an eye mask. And I was like, oh, I have a Target app, and I was already buying a couple things, and I just got a gym membership, so I'm like, I need to get a padlock. In my cart was a padlock and an eye mask. So this person at Target was probably like, what in the heck is this lady doing with a fuzzy eye mask and a padlock? So
I bet. But I like to get out with friends, and I hate staying home. I mean, for me, I really don't have a reason to be home, so that's why I like to get out and about. But if I had a reason to stay in, I would, obviously.
a lot of your family in Columbus too, or?
Yeah, or close to. Like my dad's in David City, my mom's here in town.
Gotcha.
I got 3 brothers and a half sister, and they're all in the area. So, do you have any
That's
siblings?
Nice. I do. I have 2 stepsisters and a brother, and they all live back home in Nebraska City, so they're not too far away.
No, that ain't too bad. That's where you're originally from, then?
I am originally from Nebraska City, small little town,
Yeah.
but been up here since graduated, so it's been nice.
Did you go to college in Lincoln?
Yeah, I went to SCC.
Okay. I did not. I took a couple classes, but they were.
Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tisch Jewelers happens every Thursday here on the Tracy's Collision Cam, Facebook.com/Froggy981, YouTube.com/FrogMornings. We introduced you moments ago to Wyatt and Erica. They went on a little date. You got a chance to watch a little more of that as we were playing the song there if you're on the Tracy's Collision Cam. But now's the time. Are you guys excited? Would you like to know what each other looks like?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Could go all downhill from here. You know what I mean?
I think they're both attractive looking people. so.
Listen, I do too, but just
we're gonna be
that's
okay.
the dice you roll coming on the show, isn't it? Who knows what's going to be waiting for you on the other side? It's a literal blind date they've been on.
I feel like you're scaring people away from wanting to do the show. Well, you don't know. We might have hooked you up with an uggo.
I like that uggo. Do we
would
have an
definitely be
uggo in the
nervous.
batch today? No, I would say no. But will they agree? Wyatt and Erica, why don't you go ahead and take your blindfolds off? And you might have to swipe on the screen there to the, I don't remember what direction it is. I should know by now. We've done this long enough, but you just have to swipe until you see them show up so you get the gallery view. Let us know when you can see each other.
Oh, hi.
Hi, sure, okay. How are you doing?
Deb says,
Good.
Erica and Wyatt, both blonde.
Yeah, it's blonde. It is a blonde party. I didn't even
I
notice
like
that
it.
at first. Yeah.
I'm here for a blonde
A
party.
blonde party.
Yeah.
Wyatt, first impression of Erica.
She's cute. I
Erica,
can see where you see it. It looks like a coffee shop.
a little bit. Erica, how do you feel about Wyatt? Your first impression of Wyatt here.
He is handsome.
All right. See? No, there's no uggos in the batch today. I told you. I told you we'd take care of you. Now we got to find out, though, is it enough? Was the conversation stimulating enough? Are they pretty enough to look at when they see each other? Do we have a connection?
You want us to grab our signs? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
go ahead and grab your sign, but they
Kinda matching today, too.
They talked about
Yeah.
the dirt track.
I'm just comfortable until I have to get ready for work. Got a couple meetings this morning, so.
It's your show. We're just paying attention. We're just watching.
It's your show, buddy. Let's go.
What you see is he can't wait to set those. He works at a bowling alley. He can't wait to set those hands in motion.
Ooh.
But now, when he shoots his shot, is he going to end up with a 7-10 split?
He's shooting a shot. Where's he shooting?
Or will it be a strike? Is he shooting 300 today? Or is it going to be a gutter ball, Joanna?
I don't know all these.
Is that too many bowling terms for you?
That's a lot of bowling.
A 300 is a perfect score, Johanna.
Dude, you should have gotten more than a participation trophy, okay? For all those.
I did not give up. That's the trophy I earned. Best improved average.
From 0.
That is actually correct. That is the only reason, because I had never bowled before, and I got best improved average because it went up to an average as opposed to 0.
All right, this is.
But that's not what this is about.
Just say Erica does not look abused.
No, she does not. She's like, okay.
I should have gone with the dirt track analogy. 2 hearts on the track, Rubbins racing, all that. Go ahead and turn away from the camera, if you would, both of you. So we don't want you to see the other one's response. And hold up your sign for the audience to see.
Oh my gosh.
Is it the same color?
It's like pretty much the same color. That's crazy.
Wyatt, what does your sign say? And Erica, what does your sign say?
Hot.
Oh, yeah, it's a couple of hots.
Oh, changing it up. Oh,
For
you guys can look at the
time in
camera now.
2022, Why Am I Still Single? We
like the
start
same
the
color.
year off with a success.
Ooh, I love it. Yay. Love in 2022. Let's go.
If you want to be on Why Am I Still Single, we've got some women lined up. If you are a guy right now and you're saying, hey, I want to do things differently in 2022, I'm ready to open up my heart, we have got women waiting to meet you right here with Michael Tisch Jewelers.
Nelson is desperately trying to go viral. And
Love it.
Okay, guys, so here's how it'll work. I will just, would you prefer me to exchange your phone numbers or just links to your Facebook pages to you in Messenger? It doesn't matter.
Either one's fine. Either one's fine.
Either one.
Okay, I'll just, since I have both of you, I texted both of you, I'll just text each one of you each other's number then.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thanks so much, you two.
Bye.
See ya, guys.
Thank you,
Bye, Wyatt.
See ya.
Ooh,
Bye, Wyatt. Hey.
That was
Yeah,
adorbs.
yeah.
So adorbs.
Wyatt, get out of here.
I'm not very computers.
Yeah, Nelson's 1-0 on the year. You're right, Curtis.
Okay.
Yeah.
GM John. Josh was a fan of Nelson attempting the creepy Gary comments.
Well, I had a better one lined up, but then I went to the bowling stuff. I should have stuck with the
I
racing.
know. Where were you going?
I put down 2 different tracks that I could have gone down.
Oh, 2 different tracks.
So I had the bowling stuff first.
Stuck with the dirt track.
I had the bowling stuff first, and then I had the dirt track. I should have gone with the dirt track because
confusing.
I wanted
You
to see,
started
does she
dirt
want to
track.
look? Does she want to get up under his hood and check out his engine?
Yeah.
I had
And
that
then
in the
you were
back of my
like,
head. Then I got stuck on
shoot a
7.
shot 300.
Well, I got
bowling.
thrown off. Here's the deal.
No strikes,
I'm
no
a-
gutter balls.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how it went down. I got thrown off because they kept talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aw.
And then, so that flustered me, and I don't do well when I'm flustered. And then in my head, I started overthinking what I was going to say about the angle I was going to take about him working in a bowling alley was like he's the guy that's fixing the lane, so he's got greasy hands.
Greasy.
So I was going to say something about his greasy hands, and I go, well, that doesn't make any sense, and I got to set up greasy hands, and now all of a sudden I've been thinking about this for what's maybe 1.5 seconds, but it feels like 20 seconds of airtime. And so now I've got to go stupid 710. And then as I'm doing that, I'm overthinking because I'm going, well, if I say strike, are people going to think like strike out, like baseball? Like all of this is happening in my head. So that's why I look stupid while I was doing it.
You don't look stupid.
It's fine.
Nobody was. You weren't even up there. Well, you were up there.
I just mean like it sounds stupid. You know what I mean?
I don't think you sound stupid.
Thank you, Joanna.
You're welcome.
Josh, he's definitely ready to use his hands.
Yeah. You could have said toss the salad.
Erica may have laughed at that, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
I would have laughed. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
Right,
You
right?
laugh. Your laugh is contagious.
Yes.
Deborah says, "You the man, Nelly. Get some. Yeah.
I tried buying Dane these natural. Thank God I did this. I bought him natural deodorant. I actually bought this for him.
Aluminum free.
Yeah.
Does it work? It
He
can't
doesn't
work.
like it. Yes, it does work.
There's
I know I
no
just put
way
it
it
on my
can
armpits,
work.
but he doesn't like it. Smell it. I think it smells really good for a natural.
This is the smallest thing of deodorant I
I
have
know.
ever
I got him
seen.
sample
Smells like-
because they're
It
expensive.
smells like deodorant.
That's not how it comes.
No, this isn't how it comes
Oh.
because I bought him a sample because it's expensive and I knew this would happen. It's like if he knows, this guy, I tell you what, if he knows things are healthy, most things, okay.
He hates it just automatically.
Yes, or dairy free. Like, because I have to eat dairy free.
He's already
So,
assuming.
He just like, if I tell him something is dairy free, he's like, well, it doesn't matter if it's good or not. He just tells me he hates it.
Yeah, I could see that.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I feel the same.
But
I
it's
would
the
be
same with
way.
like I bought him I'm trying to get him on this natural deodorant. You know why? He's not gonna like this. I'm gonna tell you. His armpits have been peeling. So I think
Oh no.
yes, I think that it's his deodorant is like giving him like skin cancer or something.
Oh yeah, you got to try something different.
That's what I said. I go, there that's not honey. He's like, well, it just always does that. I was like,
It
that's
just
not normal.
always does that. My skin just comes off in sheets naturally.
I'm like, that's not normal.
I'm a
For
snake.
your armpits to be shedding skin. It means the deodorant you put on is eating away your skin or something. So I got him the natural kind. And did you smell it?
I smelled the
That smells
cap.
good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It
He's
just smells like
"No."
deodorant.
He goes,
I don't know
No,
Smells
not
like
that.
cedar and rich mahogany
That's what I'm saying. I thought it was good.
in the
kind.
woods.
Who is
During a
smelling
moist
their
morning.
own like? Who smells their own deodorant anyway?
What do
Like,
you mean?
You,
don't-
do. You,
don't-
smell it. I
you
love
don't
it.
do your
I love
little, like,
smelling my deodorant.
I've
Pit
not
check?
one- I
I
can't.
think I smell my own
one
deodorant
time-
more than I smell other people's,
No, I s-
obviously.
I,
Sup,
smell my
Kelso?
cologne more than I smell my deodorant. Once I put cologne on, who is smelling their deodorant after they have cologne on? Like, unless you're going into the pit. It's not like you walk around and there's like
Drew,
deodorant
that's what
smell.
he uses. That's what he uses, the Old Spice kinds.
I
that
use
did
the
that
Old
to you?
Spice.
What? Okay, but Drew says it happens to him too. It makes your literally like your armpits shed.
Now, do you do the gel or do you do the powder?
Well, he does the.
I got to go pow all day. I
It's-
can't put the gel up there; it burns my skin.
Powder deodorant?
Yeah, like the the white stick of deodorant as opposed to like
the
the
gel,
gel.
yeah.
What do you call
I can't do
this?
the creamy
Is-
gel or the blue bar gel. Let me see that. Yeah, let me look.
This is what all deodorant usually is. Powder is not. You are picking two that are not even normal.
What?
Don't you think like powder and gel? Like what's this called? This isn't powder.
Well,
Get stuck.
you know what I'm saying by
see
powder
what it is.
deodorant. Not
I think it's-
powder.
in there.
I don't mean like Gold Bond powder. I mean like the white
Yeah,
stick of
yeah.
deodorant.
What is this?
I would say that's probably like a powder.
Yeah, I would
But
say
it's
that's
like
like a powder.
smoother.
That's a powder.
No.
Yeah, what I'm saying
don't
is
call
they
it
make
powder.
two different kinds of gel. I don't know about women's, but for men, there are two different kinds of gel deodorant. One is like the gel that's like literally
No, I know
jelly.
that. I
As you
know.
click it, and
I would not like that.
It's
That-
creamy.
then
I don't like
you want
that.
Your armpits to feel sweaty.
I don't
before
like
they're
that.
Even sweaty.
right, I don't like that
That
feeling.
sounds gross to me.
And then there's the gel bar.
Yeah, Andrea, I think you're right. Deodorant is usually clear.
It's like
Antiperspirant is white.
then I use antiperspirant. Deodorant burns
But
my
I
skin.
thought antiperspirant is really bad for you. because it clogs your pores.
I don't know what to tell you, man. If I use deodorant, it burns my skin. If you use the stuff that's clear, it burns my skin.
Well,
Do you want me to make
I
you
like the
all
gel.
natural
I
one?
use the gel because I don't mind it.
I use Old Spice
Doesn't
Fresh
it
Start.
feel
and you
weird
can-
under your armpits? I'm judging. I've never
no,
used
it dries. It doesn't.
Do you
stay-
have to wait?
Like
Do you
I
have
don't.
to have your
I don't
arms
use like
up
the
and wait
gel.
for it
like
to dry?
I don't like. It doesn't come out of the. I use the blue stick, not like you got the gel that comes out of the speed
Yeah,
stick,
that
like the
blue-
holes.
That burns my
That's
I don't
skin.
use
what I
that
thought
gel.
you meant.
No, so I use the blue stick.
What do you mean the blue stick?
I don't know. It's not like a gel. It's a hard.
Yeah, it's
Like what
it's
Dane
that, but
uses.
blue.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't consider that a gel. I think gel is like you go and it goes. It's like toothpaste.
Yeah.
Deodorant. I tell you what.
Well, good talk about deodorant, guys.
My husband's just dying from armpit.
It's good
Oh,
to
look,
use
the
it,
stuff
though.
I use is aluminum free already.
Yeah.
That's Old Spice.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but it's aluminum free.
Well, then that's good.
Yeah,
for
they
you.
had to change after they got sued.
I don't know what to tell you.
They're not all aluminum free though.
I don't think so, no.
I think all Old Spice is
Tell
aluminum.
you
Oh,
what,
all Old Spices
I am
now?
not a fan of. Don't do Tom's. It makes you smell like BO before you even start sweating. I literally bought this one guy, and I think.
Yeah,
it's
Brandy,
like,
you're right. The gel
You've
does
never.
that.
He's like, you've never smelled bad until you started using this deodorant.
Oh no.
I was like, I used to like never wear deodorant, and then when I started wearing it,
You stank
it made
more.
it worse.
Oh,
It
Yeah.
amplified stink on you.
my biggest fear is smelling.
Oh, being like the smelly person and not knowing.
Yeah.
You always smell good.
So, guys, it's okay. Like if I've got a little stench going on, just let me
You
know.
always smell good. We always that
I
was like
try.
the thing about you before anybody really knew you. We always used to talk about how good Kyle smells. And then when Nelly was going through his divorce, he was looking through for a new smell. That was Gary's biggest recommendation was that he go talk to you. He's like, go talk to Kyle. That guy always smells good.
I
I
ended
think
up
you-
lucking into my smell.
That's what.
What is your smell?
It's
Prada.
exactly.
What do you mean lucking into it?
I mean, I lucked into it. I
You
had a
just
friend
stumble
that worked
upon
at.
it.
Well, I had a friend that worked at a fragrance counter that I didn't even realize she worked at a fragrance counter. Like I thought
So
she
why
did
do you say you lucked into it?
because I went to their house one day, and I was like, "Oh, hey, I'm looking for." I was just talking offhandedly with her husband about like because I was early on when I was single and
So did
just
she give it to you?
yeah.
I thought you had the clean smell.
No, I bought the clean smell, so I had that. That was a
Irish Spring.
no, it wasn't Irish Spring. That's what he called it. It was Versace.
Okay.
So I bought Versace Eros. It had good reviews online, and I smelled it myself at the smell counter. And I instead of waiting for a smell,
Are you trying to look at me?
yeah, kind of. I don't know.
Just look at the screen.
I don't
Noah.
like
Look
looking at the screen. I'm not Gary. I don't like looking at the screen. I like looking at her. That's what I
know,
like
I
about my
usually-
spot.
I usually do too, but now I have to like.
I
lean in,
gotcha.
don't want to.
So I got the Versace, and I had that smell, but Gary kept saying, "Oh, it's just clean smell." So I felt like I wasted $100 on the stupid bottle.
No, it's good to smell clean. Why is
I
that
know, but you don't want to
Yeah.
smell clean. You want to
That's all
smell
you-
sexy.
That's all
Nobody
you wanna
wants.
do is smoke.
Nobody's going. That guy smells clean. I got to get another whiff
Listen,
of him.
I love cleanliness. I think cleanliness is sexy.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yes,
You know. It's-
and sex.
Anyway, it was not. You
Clean
even
sex.
agreed it was not a sexy cologne, Johanna. So what I
No.
wanted was a sexy cologne.
Did
So
it
when I
get
say
you
I
going?
lucked
No.
into it, I was talking with my buddy about that.
I
like
haven't even smelled this Prada one. I don't even know what you're talking about.
it's good.
Are you wearing it today?
I wear it every day.
You do?
Yeah.
How much?
Wecky says
I
I,
don't smell
love
it at
clean
I
all.
wear
smell.
four. I wear 4 sprays.
I'll
4
tell you what.
sprays and I don't smell
Set of
it?
clean sheets will do wonders to me. You know what I'm saying?
Come over
Tell
and
me
smell
about
it.
You should have came and laid in my bed last night. I
Hello.
gave my kids with Dane.
Babe,
and
get off
me.
the cam. Get off the cam, babe.
Me and Dane. You'd be like, yeah. But I'm so dumb. Sometimes I get so lazy with my kids. I just like, yesterday I was so tired and they weren't napping. So I was like, come lay in the bed. And I bought a scone from Panera.
Mm.
Have you ever given a toddler a scone in a bed?
Sounds like
that
bad
sounds like a
Oh
news.
my
nightmare.
gosh. And then it dries crusty and like, I
The
fell asleep.
scone feels dry, like just in.
I fell asleep really early, and I get to the point where I get so tired I don't even care. I just pass out. And poor Dane, I can hear him like cussing and like swiping off the crumbs off the bed.
Aw. That's the worst.
Oh, it was terrible. It was like scratchy. It was so bad that even Frankie, before bed last night, he crawled into our bed. He was like, Mom, it hurts. I was like, this is because of you, son.
Yeah.
You did
This is
this.
your fault.
Roman eats
Did mommy give you a
saltines in my
scone
bed.
in bed? Yes,
Yes.
I
Right.
did. An orange scone, too. So, like, orange peels were like,
Oh,
so bad.
Flecks of orange.
citrus.
Yeah, if I was a good wife, I'd change the sheets today, but I don't know if I am. you know?
Nah, just dust it
I
off.
was a good wife.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Do the old bedding.
I know. I get so mad when the dog ends up on the bed, you know?
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
So annoying.
Sauvage by Dior
You
is
have
good
no
for men.
idea. You should come see the dog that we have.
Dude,
Dane,
my dogs, I was going to say hooves because mud just gets clumped up in those
Oh,
things
I didn't even think about mud.
and then dries out. And
no,
then there's
ours problem is the hair.
hair.
It's so bad. And he like, it's like he waits. So he used to sleep in the bed
About
with
to go
Dane
here, guys.
before. I didn't like prop my belly up.
What matters more? The perceived value of something, how much you like looking at it, or its actual value? What is more important? I wonder if you saw this over the holiday, Johanna, this TikTok that was going around that went viral.
I didn't.
It's a man who bought his wife earrings for Christmas. The catch is he bought 2 sets of earrings for Christmas, and she can only pick one.
My mom used to do this to us. It was the worst.
Now, Johanna, this would not get by. Like, her husband could not pull this on her because she would know immediately because she is a
Which one's
jeweler.
real and which one's fake? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. No one could get that by me.
Right. So
Even
he
before
handed
I
her 2 boxes of earrings.
So one of those are real and one of them are not.
So CZ's and the other one's Cubits. And he's going to take one back. You pick one. You get either one you want.
Oh my gosh.
So what's she at?
That is brilliant.
She picked the CZ's.
You know why? Because first
They
of all,
shine, don't they? More?
yeah, they're super duper shiny.
Mm-hmm.
But and it also depends on like the grading. If he got crappy grading of diamonds, the CZs definitely would look better.
Now, does he still have to give her the diamonds even though she picked the CZ's?
Yes, yeah. If he wants to stay married in my life, if you want to, like, yeah.
Unless he was looking for a way out.
Or you could just lie to her the whole time. Except for, when I worked at the jewelry store, this would happen. We'd have customers come in and they'd want me to like clean their jewelry. And there's cleaner that you can only use on real jewelry, like real metal, real gold, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's fake and you try to put that in this cleaner, it'll strip it and it ruins it essentially.
Oh, no.
So I would have people come in and they would tell me like, oh yeah. I'd be like, okay, is this,
My husband got this for me.
yeah,
Here's
and they
the
would tell me
cleaner
it was
that I
real.
used.
Yeah,
and
yeah. When I was first working there,
Oh.
I ruined someone's ring once because they told me it was real gold, and I was like, "Honey, this ain't real gold." And it ruined it. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
insane.
But or it would happen like that. Like I've had that happen with like engagement rings where people would ask me to, or if they were getting a divorce. I had that once. Someone getting a divorce and they wanted me to appraise their ring, and I was like, "This ain't real, honey." This is not real. Yes, it is. I was like, no, it's not.
That's why you're getting a divorce. He's been lying to you.
This is
Since day
probably a
one.
good $100 ring. Here you go.
Is there any chance that he swapped it out? Like he just went and got a CZ and then went and sold, later when he knew the divorce was coming?
There was one person that I had say that, actually. Like, she thought that that's what had happened.
That he swapped it out?
Yeah, and she had a fat rock, too. A fat rock.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I would be mad. I can see why you would be mad.
Yeah, whereas a CZ would cost you like maybe $20 for the stone, or that size would cost you $30,000. Yeah, and you could go sell it. I'd be like, yeah, I would be mad.
I could see that. That's why I was glad that I'm still new in the relationship, that I didn't have to buy diamonds this holiday. but I'm going to have to for the next, like, what about, like, Valentine's Day? Do I have to buy diamonds now? It's not quite a year yet.
It's too early in the relationship.
When's the diamond debut?
I thought you said she doesn't like diamonds.
Whatever. If I get I buy diamonds. I don't know how to buy not diamonds, okay?
I'm just saying, if she said she doesn't like diamonds.
Does she say she doesn't like diamonds because nobody's bought her diamonds, though, too?
First
you're telling me
diamond?
if I say, you're telling me presented, even women, they're like, well, I don't even really care about diamonds. Presented with diamonds?
I'm not someone to ask because that is foreign language to me. I want all the diamonds all the time. I don't care if you've known me 3 days. I want a diamond. 24 hours, diamonds, please.
Faces for radio, voices for newspaper.
Nelly still wears rings on his hands.
Except I would looked at that as we started talking about jewelry, and I didn't have my rings on today.
I don't have mine on either.
I think the first diamond you buy him is an engagement ring.
I need to get a new.
You think the first diamond?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
You know what? I thought was my first diamond from Dane. I think.
I buy earrings
Yeah.
first. That's how you dip your toe in.
You know what? I
Joe
don't even
says
have
I just
diamond
got
studs. Can
engaged
you
after
believe it?
11 years. First
Yeah,
diamond I
diamond
bought.
studs.
I have like little ones.
That surprises me.
I know. He would have bought them for me by now, but I just.
Don't
the
ask
problem
for 'em.
is like, if I have to like be very specific with Dane, otherwise he just goes over the top.
Yeah.
He will buy the biggest ones.
John says I
that's a
bought
good-
my
that's a
wife
good
2
man.
diamond rings. She lost both.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, I cannot lose my ring. We'll be in big trouble.
We thought we lost my ex-wife's ring.
Oh my gosh.
Several times.
Just the one time.
Mm.
She ended up finding it in her.
You're the one who keeps losing the ring.
I only lost my ring one time. She did not actually lose her ring. She lost it in like a bag of stuff, like the vacation bag. But I actually lost my ring. But we found it. They found it at the mud volleyball tournament.
Is that the second ring that you retrieved?
I've
You lost one, got a second one, right?
no. They got my ring
Gotcha.
back.
So that was the first time you had lost it.
Yes. I had
then
replaced
got
that
it back.
ring.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then you got it, didn't you? From the
So why'd
Yeah.
you replace that ring?
No, I'm way before this.
Uh-huh.
Like that ring
Oh,
that I
was
lost was
miserable
like
when
my
I had to get you a
third.
new ring. Oh
It was
my
like my.
gosh.
It was my third ring.
First of all, this guy, he's got a big finger size, so it's like you have to order it. And
Yeah.
then on top of that,
It's like a 17.
yeah, and then you wanted diamonds in it.
I wanted just little diamonds in it. Yes.
It was so hard. He was the hardest customer I ever had.
I had a ring, and I believe I was allergic to the first ring.
So we had to find.
No, you didn't have to worry about the allergy stuff. I didn't have a problem when we found that ring that you found. I liked the ring that you found. The ring that you found ended up being my favorite wedding ring,
Oh, that's good.
but that was my third wedding ring.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
So the first one I was allergic to. So then I went back to they're not a jeweler anymore, but the Broad Keys in the mall at Council Bluffs because I knew someone that worked there. So I took it back to them, and I was like, look, I break out when I wear it. They're like, it's probably just because it's new. And I go, okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. You gave me a new ring, and I never broke out again. So what's that mean? I just all of a sudden got used to wearing a ring
I don't have good
magically?
memories of that ring because I had to pay $100 for that ring because
Because you lost $100.
no, someone stole the $100 from me.
You want the $100? I'll pay you
No.
the $100.
But do you know all this? That was at the Kane Brown concert. I
knew
was
it was
pregnant.
a concert, but I didn't know which concert.
It was Kane Brown. I was pregnant. Didn't know I was pregnant, this does make me sound good, but I didn't know I was pregnant.
Yes,
but
you're fine.
I'd been drinking
You're
a lot
fine.
that
Right.
night, and I was like, I left my wallet on the toilet paper roll for like 2 seconds and came back to go get it.
Somebody stole $100 out of it.
No, I didn't even. The wallet was gone.
Oh, you didn't even get the wallet.
So I
back.
went, I was like, they've got to find it. I hope they find it somewhere. Because it was a Coach wallet too. So then I went and talked to like the main person and she was like, all of a sudden had my wallet. She's like, oh, someone found it in the trash. One of the workers. I was like,
I bet they didn't.
no, one of the workers found my wallet, took the $100 and then turned in the wallet.
Right.
And I was bawling. I was crying so bad. That was like the first sign I was super pregnant. Because I like was so emotional over this wallet. I was like, oh, I'm so stupid. I can't believe I. And Dane's dad was driving me home. Like it was like not very long after we had gotten married.
Uh-huh.
And here I am just bawling in his car about a wallet. I'm the dumbest person I ever knew.
Yeah, I love that ring. I still have it. It's in a box somewhere. I don't know what I'm gonna ever do with it. Give it to the kids, I guess. Give it to Roman. I don't know what he would want it for, but
Oh, yeah, you should keep it.
it's not like she had a big old ring. You know what I mean? Like she could get a little bit of money for it if she wanted to hawk it, but it wasn't worth like a ton of money. I think total I paid $1,200 or something. Maybe $1,500 total for her ring.
Yeah, and you wouldn't get that.
Right.
You would get money for parts, unless you
Sure.
sold it like secondhand,
Right.
if someone wanted it.
Those are always funny posts to watch on Facebook Marketplace when wedding rings go up.
I don't know why this popped up on my feed, but it's the LPS menus.
What?
Like what
And-
they're having for
And
lunch.
what they ate December 20th does not look good.
Oh, Penelope's all excited because they had Pizza Hut pizza yesterday. Talk about branding.
It looks like school lunch.
Oh, it's a picture
Salisbury
of it?
steak. That one, the Salisbury steak looks gross, but that was one of my faves.
Yeah, but it's not the same as like when we were kids.
Nothing's the same as when we were kids, is it?
No.
Oh, that
I thought they were
French
supposed
bread
to be like.
pizza.
I thought they were supposed to be like healthier meals now.
I know, but they look crappier.
Yeah, wow.
They look deep fried and cold.
Oh, they look disgusting.
Dude, did you ever have the?
Would you like something
the
brown or
cheese-
brown?
The thing about the meals we would have though is so funny to me. We used to have a meal that was literally just like cheese sticks. Like they were like
We
looked
didn't
like,
have that, but they have that. Like at my kids'
like
school
your
has
main course is just
that.
like
Cheese,
cheese
yeah,
sticks.
Mozzie's.
Yeah. I was like, what? It's so
Jeez.
weird.
This is TGI Friday.
Yeah. I was like, cheese sticks, little oranges,
Right.
milk.
Man, how nice was that? We had a hot today.
No, that was nice having a hot today.
So hot. Bless you.
Yeah, they were like Bosco sticks, but not really. It almost looked like the top looked like pizza, but it wasn't pizza. It wasn't sauce. I don't even know how to explain it. Like the lunch cheese sticks were like, they didn't look like mozzarella sticks. They were like, it looked
Right.
like pizza dough.
Yeah, they were like breaded.
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't
pizza
good.
And pizza with cheese in the middle, and then the top was like crusted cheese.
Mm-hmm.
It was very strange when you think back on it.
Yeah, just 3 death sticks for Johanna to eat because she not supposed to have
And now
whey.
you're not gonna poop for 5 days.
Yeah, Penelope, she gets so excited when it's Pizza Hut Pizza Day, Dad. We had Pizza Hut pizza for today.
You know what was the coolest doing? Do they still do like reading?
I have
What was
not
that
seen
called?
Book It.
Book it.
I've
you
not
get
seen
the free
that.
personal pan pizza. If you hit your goals, I hit so many goals. You have no idea. I was getting pizzas all day long.
All I know is the only way she's
Just
getting
one
Pizza
girl
Hut
beat me.
pizza is if they bring it to school because I hate Pizza Hut.
Creamed
You hate
turkey?
Pizza Hut?
Can't stand it.
Oh my gosh, that is one thing I wish I could eat again. Because when I was a little girl, like we would go to Pizza Hut on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
My mom would always save up coupons, and
Go to
then
the
like
buffet?
after church, we'd go and do. No, we didn't. We wouldn't. My mom would never pay for the buffet. Are you kidding me? She would have like 10 coupons to use where the pizza was almost free.
I do not care for Pizza Hut pizza.
Stuffed crust.
No. Keep it.
Oh yeah, you like
I like
the cheap.
Godfathers, man.
I thought you liked the cheap ones,
What do you mean?
the Caesars.
I don't mind a Little Caesar. Little Caesar's all right.
$5.55 now.
Yeah, they went up. I was just going to say that.
But you get 30% more pepperoni.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's the trade-off?
Does Godfather's the one that gives you the peppercini?
Papa
Yeah.
John's. Turn burned and burned through some stuff over the holiday. I'd been looking for some new things to watch, and I finally got a hold of some things. But now I feel like empty again because I watched everything but like Yellowstone. That's the one you guys always keep saying.
Yeah, it's
to
the
check
best.
out.
I haven't watched the season finale yet.
I heard though, I've read from some people that say they didn't care for the season as much
Let's
as the
not
first
get into
three.
it.
I don't know anything about it, so I can't tell you. Do you feel like this season has been as good as the previous three?
I'm like 3 behind. But I will say the last episode that I watched, it was not. This is what I think it is. I think this season isn't very eventful.
I think this is a setup season.
Yeah, it's like just
I
not
hated
as.
when, like Dexter would do that. You'd
Yeah,
have
it's
an off
like-
season to get ready for another big
It's
bad.
like building, but there isn't like the first season of Yellowstone, especially. Like it's like you're like, what is happening? This show is crazy, packed with action. What's going on? It's not like that at all.
I still think that you need to watch that Midnight Mass, Johanna. That's the one
have it on my list.
that I just got through. That was really good. But there's a show that's coming to Hulu that might actually get me to buy Hulu again. And I guess they just had a trailer come out about it.
You missed out. It was $7 for the year in the new year.
Oh, I did.
You would
miss
have
out.
only paid $7 for a whole year. Yeah.
I'm really excited about this. Like, for as much as you like stories about Britney Spears, and we kind of talk about the trials and tribulations of Britney Spears, these stories of this couple always fascinate me. There's a new Hulu series coming out about Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson.
Oh, the show? Yeah, I saw that.
And so I guess it's going to be like they've got characters playing them, and so they're going to go through. There was some crazy stuff that happened. Like they were like the forefront of sleazy celebrity power couple.
Yeah.
Like before Kim Kardashian goes and gets famous by having that tape leaked when it was really something she planned, Pam and Tommy actually had a tape leaked. So like someone broke into their house. They just made a tape for their own personal enjoyment, and someone stole it out of their, what do you call it? You put money in
VCR?
it. Safe. No, they actually had it locked. Supposedly they had it locked up. Back in the day when
Well, that would be easier to find though than like just going through all their cassette tapes. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you want to. That's what I was thinking. I was like, how did someone know they even had one?
Yeah, you wouldn't stop to open up every cassette tape.
You want
and
to be
go,
like,
"That's not
I
it,
bet
that's
there's
not
a
it." Yeah.
sex tape somewhere in here.
right in between Aladdin and Lion King.
Yeah.
But there's some. I want to know: Are they gonna do like? How deep are they gonna get into it? Like, are they gonna do the boat scene?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a
That
scene
none
But
of
it's
this-
rated.
Well, I guess it's on Hulu, so I don't know what it's rated.
I don't know what the boat scene is.
Listen, he is. He has been rewarded by Jesus or God. Okay, he's got.
How do you know any
This
of this?
is something that is going to be discussed off the air. The boat scene.
The boat scene is he pilots the boat with it.
Why do you know this?
Because it's like a famous thing that happened between them. I think it's part of the
How do
tape
you
that
know?
was released.
Why did people know this?
Because of the tape that was released.
Yeah.
Like when they're
What?
making this home video, he
I am too
pilots the
young for
boat
this.
with
I
it.
am too young for all of this. I think I'm still too young.
Let's go. Gary, Nelson, and Johanna, 6 to 9, and on.
Yeah, he steers a boat with it.
Oh, that's really gross. I don't need to see it. They're not going to do that. No way on Hulu. No way.
I bet they allude to it.
No way. If you've seen the tape, why are you all seeing the tape?
Because it got leaked.
You saw the tape?
I've seen parts of the tape, yeah.
I have not seen parts of the tape.
How have you seen parts of the tape?
Because I've seen everything on the internet.
That's disgusting. You've seen everything on the internet.
I've seen a lot of stuff on the internet.
You told me you've never been to the dark web.
I haven't been to the
haven't.
dark web.
Then you haven't seen everything.
Okay, so I've seen a lot of stuff on the internet. I'm being
Technical Terry over there.
Yeah, I'm speaking with hyperbole, certainly.
Well, maybe you should preface your stories with that.
I'm postifacing it. Whatever the post for prefaces, I'm doing that.
Did you seek it out?
Yeah. Yes. When you hear about something as legendary as that,
I would not care to see it. Now, if
Like you wouldn't want to see Jonah Falcon?
I don't know who that is.
Joanna knows who I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. The guy with the.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
No, I
This
don't.
guy?
I literally don't know what you're talking about.
Alexis. So how about those
Why do
Huskers?
you think I know?
Because I think we've talked about him before.
No.
Yeah, the women's basketball team,
Oh,
big
wait,
win
is he the
earlier
guy
this
with
week.
the...
Yes, the world's.
Okay.
Yes.
I
You do
would-
know who I'm talking about.
Okay, but that's like an anomaly.
So is Tommy Lee.
Oh, I never heard it though. Why is he doesn't beat this guy, does he?
No
Clearly
one beats
not.
this guy.
That's what I'm saying. No one beats him.
But thank you for admitting that you did know who the hell I was talking about.
Yeah, but I didn't know his name off the
It's
cusp
Jonah
of my
Falcon.
brain like you do. That's crazy. You
Jonah
know
Falcon.
it so well.
Why? I just know it. I know stupid pop culture things.
You know the man who has the world's largest BP.
That's
You
not
know
pop
his
culture.
Name. You know him by name. Yeah, that's not
That's
pop
adult
culture.
culture.
That is. That's
still pop
that's
culture.
That's
X-rated
fetish culture.
Yeah, it is.
It is not that fetish. It's not
People
that far
Magazine.
Off,
It's got to be
Like-
fetish. You can't even use it. That's fetish.
People Magazine ain't putting that out there. That's not pop culture.
No. That is not a headline in People.
No need to see strangers, says Christina. Yeah, I saw it out the tape. I don't know what to tell you.
You just told us.
I saw the Kim Kardashian tape too.
Oh my gosh, just stop.
You know what's funny about the Kim Kardashian tape?
Nope. Don't know if I care.
Okay, fine then.
That she makes mistakes Ray J for Usher.
What's so funny about it?
No, you don't even care.
Is it going to be pervy? That's why I said that.
It was just an interesting observation, is all.
Say
You need
it.
some more coffee?
Say it.
No.
I don't. No, I'm not, because you said that. No. What day is it? Thursday? It's not even Monday. Martyr Monday.
Oh, wait, tomorrow's Friday. Oh. Man.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, this has been the shortest, longest week ever.
I agree.
Because I wasn't here Monday or Tuesday. But
Oh yeah, you weren't. Yeah, shut up. You
all
don't get to
that,
say nothing.
all that part-time management stuff is...
It's making
catching
it
up.
long. Feel long.
Mm-hmm.
Let's.
And then
do
my
it,
aunt and
Gary.
uncle are coming into town tonight. So
Yeah.
I feel like I got to play host to them tomorrow, right?
Yeah, you do. You have to.
Wasn't there somebody who said they were out of town that were watching us today already?
Bye.
Michelle.
Or was
Oh,
that yesterday.
Michelle was today. She was
In
in
Florida.
Florida.
I thought we were gonna send her. Did you send her an invite?
No, I haven't because I don't remember who it was.
That
Oh,
comment.
yeah.
She
That's
hasn't
bad, man.
participated since that comment, so
Oh, so
I
you think
think.
she's busy?
she probably ran into Gary.
Oh,
Where did he go? I forget.
I don't know. I never
Somewhere in
asked.
Florida.
Was it Florida? He didn't go back to Hawaii?
No.
Why did I think he went back to Hawaii?
because all he does is go to Hawaii.
They got snow in the
I guess that
panhandle
will-
of Florida. Did you see that?
That was the last vacation they went on, right? Was Hawaii the
Yeah.
one in August?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They got snow in Florida?
Yeah,
Like
dude.
where at? Northern Florida?
The panhandle. I don't know where that's at.
Yeah.
But that's all
Wow.
I
That's
heard.
still, I mean, that's Northern Florida, but it's
Yeah.
like on the Gulf. You don't think of like the Gulf as getting snow. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I guess it could be closer to Georgia, but how thick could the panhandle be?
Andy. And he says, I'm out of town listening to you guys almost every day.
Little short stack. Where are you at today, Shorty?
Drew's
Ooh,
going.
excuse me,
Drew's
guys.
going to Florida too. Everybody's going to Florida. I'm jealous. That's right.
Florida is going to be like California soon, just fall off into the ocean.
Oh, I want to go to Florida.
John Johnson watches us from all over the world. That's right.
Staff Sergeant Johnson, thank you for your service and your watching.
We're not doing what's in the box tomorrow.
No, for sure not tomorrow, or maybe ever again.
No, we might still be doing it. Listen, I have a good one, but I don't have the materials for it. once I get the materials.
You
I
just
think
tell me.
we
I'll
should
go
do
pick them
one.
up.
And Gary has a good one too. Well, Gary and I both have a good one. I think we should at least do 2 more rounds.
No, because what you're saying is that's 2 more times that I'm doing it.
No, the thing that I want to do, I want to make you both do.
No, I'm not. It's not my turn.
I'm saying you both do it. You want to do it with Gary.
No, I don't want to do it with Gary.
Why?
It's
One
not
hand-
my turn.
When it's your turn.
It's
When
all.
it's Gary's
You
turn.
guys want to make this thing out to be all my turn, which I'm not for.
We just talked about that. We aren't going to do it. We just talked about it. I'm just saying, if you had everybody vote on who they think is the best at what's in the box, who's the most entertaining to watch, on the cam right now, please, just cast your vote. It doesn't mean we're not doing anything with it. I just want you to know that what we're saying, the only reason why we're saying this is because I know for a fact the audience likes watching you do what's in the box better than they like watching me
And
or
yet
Gary
you
or
have the
Kyle.
highest watched What's in the Box.
Because you guys put a dead freaking rabbit in a box. It wasn't about me. It was about what was in the box.
You got the highest watch.
Because of what was in the box.
If you're not crying on that one, people aren't caring. I promise you that.
People, what?
If you aren't crying during that one, people aren't caring.
Why?
If you don't have the reaction, if you had a different reaction on your What's in the Box with
But
the
am I
rabbit,
going to cry for anything else other than a dead rabbit? No, I'm not. So
you didn't even know it was a dead rabbit.
You cried
you
for
were
every
crying
single
from
one.
you were crying from the fear of
Okay,
putting
no,
your
you're not
hands
going
in the
to
box.
do this. You're not going to do this because the facts are you're more interesting to watch.
The facts are you have the most highest viewed one.
No, that's one. See, Nelson, Nelly, hands down. Everybody's saying Nelson. See, Matthew, she's right, Nelly. It was the rabbit. It was because it was the rabbit.
Guaranteed that we're not setting a record if Johanna does not have the reaction she has.
Because it was a rabbit.
You didn't know it was a rabbit.
It doesn't matter.
You can't say that. Yes, it
The
does
audience
matter.
knew it was a rabbit.
What I'm saying
Did the audience know it was a rabbit?
what I'm saying is if you
No,
don't
you can't
react,
base it on that, but you can.
the
base it
audience
on the
can
fact
know
that it
all
was a
they want
rabbit.
that it's a rabbit. If
It was
you
rabbit.
don't react the way you
Nelson
react,
is
we're
more-
not.
I don't care what you say. What I'm saying is based on the cam right now, everybody is saying Nelson is more.
Well, good. Well, based on my
It doesn't
feelings,
matter. I'm just letting you know. I'm not telling
I'm
you.
done
to-
doing it.
Okay. Well, regardless, I'm just telling you what would be best for the show. It's just it is what it is.
I made some pretty good chicken piccata last night.
I think that's what Dane made me.
Capers, chicken,
Oh no, but I like that. Is it like lemony? Yeah.
lemon, butter, olive oil. Christina, you are 100% right. Mari, I don't diffuse anything. I like watching things explode. It's because I'm a guy, I guess. You know, fireworks.
But he explodes over it, but it's the facts. It's true.
Oh, dang it. You're right. Back at it with the food. That's all I could think of.
Lane, since I followed you on TikTok, now you're my whole For You page. Like, I'm not even going to the follow page. I'm just on my For You page, and every other video is a Lane video. Management stepping. He ain't stepping in on nothing. Between Johanna and I, we'll sort it out. Hmm?
He wouldn't step in anyway.
Is it just me, or do you ever feel like you just can't get 100% of it to go for you. Like, there's always got to be something that makes it less than perfect. Or can you not relate, Johanna? I feel like your life is just perfect.
Things not going for you?
Yeah, like I just bought a car. And I'm excited. It's a great deal I got on the car. It's a nice car. It's got lots of features, right? And yet for the last 2 days, I've been battling this, and I'm going to have to battle it more again. The stupid Bluetooth doesn't work.
It's a very minor issue, but yeah, it would be annoying when you first buy a car. Like, it doesn't work at all. My Bluetooth doesn't work very well on my car either.
No, this doesn't work at all. Like, you go to the Bluetooth on the device itself. You hit Bluetooth, and it's supposed to be like, okay, you can't even look at what's paired to it. It just doesn't. It does nothing. It's like, okay, go ahead, push the Bluetooth button. Nothing
Thank God
happens.
for that 30-day warranty, right?
Thank God, yeah, that I didn't buy it from a dude off of Craigslist, which I tried to do. Like, I was trying real hard to buy some other car that was kind of like a car Gary had that I knew that was a bad idea.
In.
But that's just what I mean. It's just an inconvenience. Like, I just bought the thing. I don't, like, yesterday, I popped into the dealership to get to them. I was like, hey, guys, I just bought this yesterday. You know, can you take care of this? And I sat for 2 hours. And then they go, oh, yeah, we figured it out finally. We just had to pull a fuse and put the fuse back in. Well, I got in, it worked one time, and then it did the exact same thing again. So, like, if you have to, now we're going to send it to a different dealership to get it fixed.
Yes, it sucks. It's an inconvenience, but it's not like the engine, like you're not getting stuck somewhere.
No.
Like it's first world problems.
It is first world problems.
I'm sorry, this show relies on me to have Bluetooth so that I can write parody songs, okay? How am I supposed to write parody songs in the car if I can't get my Bluetooth to work?
You don't listen to
Does it have
satellite radio?
Does it have a tape deck?
It has a CD player.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's start burning.
So I'm gonna go and burn an individual song.
Yeah.
Remember how big, like, when that first came out, like, you had CDs for so long, and then, like, you could put MP3s onto a CD, and then all of a sudden, like, for a brief window, stereos were reading those, and then the aux cord basically just, like, demolished
Eliminated,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, like, it was you were so far advanced if you had the ability to have MP3s on a disc that you could put into the DAC.
I don't understand what MP3s are.
It's just a smaller size, so you could have more
That's
songs
when you
on a CD.
download songs, you're downloading MP3s.
Oh, so just like burning a CD.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, do you remember for a while when you burn a CD, then you can only put 15 songs on it or whatever?
Yeah.
Well, then they made it so you could just put the tiny files on, so you could have 100 songs on a disc. For a while, radios were able to read that.
No, I didn't know that.
Because you're young.
That didn't happen.
Yeah, you just went right into the aux cord, didn't you?
Yeah, I had the tape one for a while.
See, now that's surprising to me.
Because I had an old car.
That's classic technology right there. You were definitely in the future if you had the little tape that would go into the cassette and then plug into your Walkman.
Yeah, that's what I had.
one of those.
But I plugged mine into my
MP3 player.
MP3 player.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know why that seems
Why is
so
that funny?
funny to me, because the juxtaposition of you having an MP3 player but still using a tape deck, that's why it's funny to me. Like, I remember that was the first way you could play a CD in a car. There wasn't a CD player. There was the tape deck, and you would use the converter and, like, Kyle, you would plug it
I had
into
a
your
CD player
Discman.
and a tape deck, but I wanted to play songs off of my MP3 player.
That's just so crazy to me. I don't know why it is.
Well, we weren't all rich kids with rich dads who got a car.
I had a Buick, an 87 Buick Century when it was 1998.
Sounds nice.
It does sound really nice. Buick?
Buick.
Buick?
Yeah,
That's for
okay.
rich people.
Okay.
Gary Nelson and Johanna in the morning.
They wake me up.
And today's best.
It used to be a middle class sedan, okay?
So-
now it might be upper class.
So you got to take it back today or what?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to call them. My other thing is that, like, it's a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty, and I can chew that up in a month.
Mm-hmm.
You
So
know
you
what I mean? I
better,
put 100 miles on a day.
better drive that thing into the ground and figure out what's wrong with it.
So what they said was that they'll have to take it over to their other whatever.
The main dealership.
Yeah, base, essentially. And then they've got technicians over there that can fix it.
Because they own a blank dealership.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
I'm not. They don't
No,
get
yeah.
a free pub from me, but it's one of the biggest.
Sorry, dude. I did the same thing last night. Speaking of first world problems,
Mm-hmm.
we crawled into bed, and downstairs the internet just isn't as strong. We have like plaster
Hate
walls.
that. Hate
It's
it.
so annoying. So we're watching like Netflix,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like a TV from like 91.
Which
I'm
is
like,
bull.
yeah, it's again frustrating.
Whatever,
First
yes.
world problems.
I'm here for the pettiness, Kyle.
But it was just like I was so frustrated. Like you hit pause. Hopefully it just like buffer a little bit more.
Yeah, can you give us an HD, please?
So we got to a point where it just
Couldn't watch it
stopped
anymore.
halfway through, and it was like 25%, 25%. I was like, "This is LimeWire or what? Come on now,
LimeWire.
let's get through this."
Kazaa.
Yeah.
You should try a booster, man.
Do you?
It's
can
like
I put a
I got-
booster in my room?
Yeah, like I got one for my house, and
But do I have to have a cord from the modem down?
it's like 30 or $40. You can buy a booster, and it just grabs the Wi-Fi signal and then rebroadcasts it. I mean, you can try it.
Yeah.
It's worth the $30. If it doesn't work, you just send it back to Amazon. But they make them pretty easy to just boost. Pop it in there. They'll give me this is why I shouldn't even be complaining. It's not like I'm not even going to be out anything because they'll give me a loaner car. It's a big enough dealership that they do that, you know.
Yeah.
So like
Mm-hmm.
it's just I don't want to do it. I just want the stupid Bluetooth to work. Because another first world problem, they don't have stupid headphone jacks on phones anymore. And my phone is
You have to get the lightning cable.
yeah, the little thing.
Attachment.
Well, my stupid battery port is starting to get loose because it's a 3-year-old phone or whatever. So, like, the connection doesn't stand up very well. And then it's just annoying trying to use the aux cord now. Becky says, I had a 79 Rabbit, and everybody, what is that, a Volkswagen?
Dude, yeah, those rabbits are dope. Those things used to cruise. I remember those things.
74 Dodge Charger. I did not appreciate it until I was older and it was gone.
Yeah.
Have a good day, Staff Sergeant. See, I went skydiving and didn't even crack a smile. They thought I was broke. Zero adrenaline rush for me. Parasailing is a different experience, though, for sure. I saw this TikTok of a guy who, I don't think this isn't parasailing, I don't think, but he was basically sitting on what amounted to like a giant lawnmower and flying through the sky. So you've seen an airboat, right, with a big fan on the back?
Mm-hmm.
So now imagine a big fan, maybe not airboat size, but a big fan, hooked up to something that looks like a go-kart.
And then
and then it's got
in the air.
Yeah, it's got a parachute above it.
Yeah.
And this guy's just flying. Like, what?
Yeah,
And he's flying
insane.
at like 9,000 feet. He's above clouds. He's like, whoa, we got to dip down to 6,000 feet. I go, what the? How did this happen?
Genius move.
Who learned this?
People.
I enjoy my 94 Chevy truck. We came into the world the same year. I do like it, my super station wagon.
You know what's frustrating is when people want things, I'm the one that's going to have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have your email open?
Do you have an
Yes, I will
example?
send it to you. Open up your email.
My Fox.
No, I didn't send it to Fox. You want me to send it there?
Yeah, can you send it there? I don't log into that company email. I used to have my company email forwarded to my personal email account, but then they stopped that ability. It's like a go-kart with a parachute. Those were popular back in the 90s. Used to be a place on the way to Des Moines that had them. It looks like a death trap. Yeah, what do they want?
Yeah. So but like the go-kart with the parachute doesn't remind you of like Mario Kart when you
Kinda, yes.
You know-
When you jump off of something and all of a sudden
Yeah.
you float down to the next spot. Yeah.
I'd
like to get.
So my reply to that was the 10-second ones that.
Well, yeah.
you
What do you
record?
mean? Do you mean
Can
the
I just
recorded
send you
liner
those?
or
Yeah.
Do you want 30 seconds on either side of it as they're like trying to verify that
Or
it
do you,
ran?
am I going
Or do you
to
want the
dig for the
verbal-
name mention?
Yeah.
Because we don't do the 10s in it.
No.
We just name mention.
Right. I hear what you're saying, Kyle. I can help you with that, I'm sure.
That's fine.
You can go. You know what you can do is if what she wants is the verbal, then I
Yeah, as soon
save
as I
all those
cut
breaks.
Yeah, as soon as we cut it.
So those
Just send it,
replays,
yeah.
Well, even then, just like for going back, we don't have to like dig through video.
Well, what's
in
nice
the
is
folder
you-
has got
yeah.
all every I Do IQ we've ever done.
Well, they just started. So I just go back through.
Oh, so yeah.
Yesterday, I just went through every Tuesday, 7 to 8,
Mm-hmm.
and got those 10 seconds out of Futuri.
No, I did not, Samantha. Of a TikTok of a dad and a 2-year-old daughter parasailing, that seems dangerous.
I would not be happy.
No.
Mm-mm.
I saw a TikTok. This is completely unrelated. I saw a TikTok of a guy that rides around on a motorcycle, and he's got like a chihuahua or like a little dog like that, and the chihuahua's got a helmet.
Heck yeah, that's cute.
I was like, how do you get a dang dog? I can't get my
Dangerous.
dog to like sit still.
Yeah.
This guy got the dog to put on a freaking helmet.
If anybody needs a job,
Abuse.
Planters is hiring 3 new drivers for its
Abuse.
Nutmobile. By the way.
It's nutty.
Beep bop boop boop beep boop.
Beep boop, beep boop.
Beep boop pop.
I need a really.
Big
long-
Mouth, you do the new season of that yet, Johanna?
No, I honestly kind of got out of it.
It's not. The new one wasn't as good.
I
Season 4,
like the first season I watched. I was like, yeah, okay, and then it's just like,
the same.
yeah, and not only that, I'll be honest. Maybe it's because I'm like kind of prude, but like, it kind of made me feel gross. That show kind of made me feel yucky.
Sure.
Like I don't like the one kid who's like,
Yeah, I know you're
Hello.
talking the magician.
I like it. Just is like I'm like this isn't fulfilling in any way, and then I'm like I just don't.
I just really like him. I think he's funny.
I know. I think I'm
It's
just like
It's toilet, super toilet
it's
humor.
super toilet humor, and I think I'm too old for that now.
Toilet humor.
Yeah, not like all of it. Like don't get me wrong.
It's like
I'll
a
laugh at
Beavis and
poop joke.
Butthead level of
Mm.
toilet humor, though.
Yeah, it's like dumb boy humor to me.
Speaking of which, happy 30-year birthday. Beavis and Butthead are 30 years old today.
That's it.
I never liked Beavis and Butthead. That would make sense why I don't like this other crap either.
You know, they like The Simpsons started as a bit on another show.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So The Simpsons started on the Tracy Ullman show. They were like just a bit that would happen, like to move the story along, like to transition to a different skit. And then Beavis and Butthead was on something called Liquid Television that the MTV used to do that would do like short animations and like skits, and it was way back in the day. Same guy who did King of the Hill. Did you know that?
No, I don't even. I never watched that either.
I feel like
The
these
only
monitors
shows I
are
like
blurry.
that are like those cartoony ones is Rick and Morty and
Rick and
Family
Morty is
Guy.
really good. Rick and Morty is just so smart, and
That's why I like it.
I liked American Dad more than Family Guy.
No, are you kidding me? American Dad is trash.
I love American Dad.
Family
Didn't
Guy's
watch
good
Family
because
Guy.
it makes fun of everybody. That's what I like.
Mm-hmm.
No one. That's what I like. It's not like politically one way or the other.
I never
Sure.
got into any of those cartoon shows.
Family Guy's really funny. I love Family Guy. I
Like
want.
when I was a kid, I was into like South Park up until like they made their movie, and then
I
after
watched
that, I just
South
kind of
Park.
grew out of it. I can't believe that's
South
still a
Park
show.
was too naughty for me. I
Sure.
don't like how naughty it is. But you, in a weird way, like not fully, but there's like a part of you that you are like a Peter Griffin.
A little bit.
Gary's in Florida, Courtney. Celebrating his wife's birthday.
Which is the same day as Nelson's. which-
Mhm. And both celebrating milestones.
Yeah.
She's 30 and you're what, 40?
Right, 30. Yep,
Yep.
I'm 40. I will be, not 40 yet. Don't wish that upon me.
You want to be 30, 40. Ugh.
No, I would like to be 33 forever, probably. 33 was pretty good.
Why?
I don't know. It just was a good year.
Why?
You're young still,
That seems
but you're an
old.
adult.
But you're an adult.
Mm-hmm. My career was established at that point. I think I had my first kid at 33.
Wow.
Yeah, it would have been 30. Well, she's 7.
So, do you want to stay in the same situation you were in at 33?
No, I just like to be 33 forever.
Trick question right there.
What time is your party?
I'm telling people to show up anytime after 7.
Yeah, but when are people actually going to show up?
I don't know.
Andy, I wish I knew what that meant.
If I was going to show up to a party, somebody told me to show up anytime after 7, I wouldn't be there till 9. At least.
Are you just saying that because you were so late to my party?
No, because that's how I would go at 9.
9 o'clock.
7
that's
seems
too
late to be.
Dead leaves on the river, footprints in the sand. Cold walk in December, warming up your hands.
It was a successful Why Am I Still Single today with Michael Tisch Jewelers. We had a couple of hots when it came to Erica and Wyatt. They've exchanged information, and we need to reach out to them, make sure that we check in with them early next week to see how it goes. Maybe they'll meet each other.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be the start of something wonderful. There's plenty of opportunities for you to join us for Why Am I Still Single as well. If you want to send us a message, you can give us a direct message at facebook.com/froggy981. That does it. No Gary again until Tuesday. He's out of town celebrating his wife's birthday, which is this weekend, same day as mine.
Tomorrow.
No, what?
Tomorrow's our
There's
celebration.
not going to be no celebrations, fine.
Why?
Because it's not, we don't need to make
Oh, so you're saying you don't want a celebration?
Well, That's fine. Know that I want a celebration, but I just feel like I don't want to ask that of anyone. That feels like I'm putting upon people. And
You
I don't
sound
wanna
ridiculous with what you're saying right now. Do you want a party or no?
I want a surprise party.
You want a surprise party?
I want to be completely surprised. I want to have no idea that anything's
Okay. Well, what if I surprise you by saying we're going to do something?
and then don't do it, and then that's a surprise.
Surprise! We have nothing planned.
Nothing for you. And that would be fine. That'd be fun. Would I pout? Sure. But you wouldn't be able to tell I was pouting, you know? I would fake it
Yes,
real
you
well.
would. You can't hide your pouts. You're like the most poutiest person I've ever met.
Make it real well. We will talk about that. I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow as we head towards the weekend and maybe celebrate a 40th birthday. Sure, is it huge? Okay, not a lot of people get 40. Okay, it's hard to get there.
Is it not as big as 30 and not as big as 50? Yeah, it's not as big.
I
just
think
like
it's way bigger than
It's just
30.
the weird one in the middle. It is not
Oh my
bigger
God.
than 30.
30
No
is
way.
nothing.
30 is like welcome into the 30s, 40s, 50s. It's like a welcoming.
No.
It's like, yes, it is. And
40 is a
just
midlife
like in the middle.
crisis. You don't start a midlife crisis at 30. You start your midlife crisis at 40.
Yeah,
And
that's why
for-
it's like the boring one. You get the midlife crisis because 40 is like boring.
And for me, you know that I'm well past midlife. He's saying midlife, if this was the 50% line, I'm going to make it to 80? Not a chance.
I don't know.
So
you've
this
been-
might as well be my
Listen,
50th
you've
birthday.
been pretty immune to COVID, so I think
This is victory lap.
you're like a cockroach. Like
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Yeah.
Sure, things happen, and you may have
I need.
All right, everybody.